We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And now the runner's trying for third. A little bouncer. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 5. On the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line hard. Foul. Acuna at third with 2 away. Sinker. 3-2 now. Ender Inciarte would be next. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, his career line with Bolton Avage. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Johan Camargo.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. There to play it is Zobrist, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His career line with Boltonevich. He's hitting .437. Missed with a slider. One ball, one strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive to left. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ready with another 0-2. Bounce towards the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Boltonevich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Boltonevich goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ground ball foul down the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line with Boltonevich. He's a .333 hitter.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Inciarte is there, and he'll make the next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way out in front. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Baez breaks from first. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's running again. High pop-up. Swanson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count still. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Schwarber is off at first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. High pop-up. Murphy waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Striding in, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And this is hit hard to the right side. The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Freeman over at second. Markakis is over at first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag. And that's going to give him the lead. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now from the windy city of Chicago. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for... Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sam Freeman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And the runner back in standing. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Happ. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Johan Camargo. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Line toward right center. Markakis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Steve Cishek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Ian Happ trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Luke Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop, he's 1 for 2. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Luke Jackson. First pitch hack in here, and that the first strike. Adam Duvall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career line against Pedro Strop, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Charlie Culberson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Brad Brock, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here's Javier Baez and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Brock uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Camargo's got it. And now a jump throw against his body. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
The final line score for our ballgame this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.